Hello everyone, I am Deepashri. In our last class, we learnt about definition and importance of wind energy, explain the parts of wind turbine, explain the operation of wind power plant, state the advantages and disadvantages of wind power plant. In this video, the topic is about assemble and connect solar panel for illumination. Objectives. In this class, we will learn about state the assembling and installation of solar panel, explain the process of connecting solar panel to electricity, state the basic idea of a solar module, array and balance of system BOS, explain the main components of BOS, state the functionality of solar panel. Assembling and installation of solar panels. The solar panels are generally installed on rooftops, building tops or standalone facilities. It is very important to install your solar panel at location that gets most direct sun exposure. The solar panels perform at optimum capacity when placed in direct sunlight. When you install the solar power system, try to position the photovoltaic panel directly under the noontime sun for maximum efficiency from your photovoltaic unit. The following are the steps involved in installation process. Step 1. Mount installation. The first step is to fix the mount that will support the solar panels. The mounting structure must be slightly tilted. Angle of tilt could be between 18 to 36 degree. Step 2. Install the solar panel. The next step is to fix the solar panel with the mounting structure. This is done by tightening nuts and bolts. The next step, do electrical wiring. Universal connectors like MC4 are used during wiring because these connectors can be connected with all type of solar panels. Next step, connect the system to a solar inverter. The positive wire of the solar panel is connected to the positive terminal of the inverter and the negative wire is connected to the negative terminal of the inverter. Next step, connect the solar inverter and solar battery. The positive terminal of the battery is connected to the positive terminal of the inverter and negative to negative. Battery is needed in off-grid solar system to store electricity backups. Next step, connect the solar inverter to the grid. To make this connection, the normal plug is used to connect to the main power switchboard. The output wire is connected with the electrical board that supplies electricity to the home. Step 7. Start the solar inverter. When all electrical wiring and connections are done, it is time to start the inverter. Switch on the main switch of the home. The process of connecting solar panel to electricity. Wear safety gear. Make sure you are protected before taking any concrete action. Shut off all power sources. Install and connect the solar panel. Set up a charge controller. Connect the solar panel to inverter. Integrate with main electrical panel. Test the system. Basic idea of a solar module, array and balance of system BOS. Module. The solar cells are made in various shapes and sizes. The smallest of the cells can be seen in devices like an ordinary calculator. These type of devices are very little amount of power used in home lighting system needs more power to run on. The number of cells are put together to produce more power. The group of cells is packed together in an enclosed space is called as a module. It helps to give higher voltage, high power and protects the panel from rain, wind and snow etc. Voltage and power output of the module depends upon the number and size of the cells used. So, more number of modules are connected in a simple assembly of modules known as array. Balance of system BOS. The cells, module and arrays are the power producing part. A small device like radio needs small amount of power can be directly connected to a small module. But most of the device's appliances needs more power at night. The assembly of module, battery and appliance simply forms a PV system. A module cannot be connected directly to a battery, so a charge controller on charge regular is used in between the module and battery, and inverter is required to operate AC appliance. So, the whole system except the module is known as balance of system BOS. The main components of BOS assembly are storage battery, charge controller, inverter, support structure, junction boxes, wires, cables and fuses, connections and switches. Storage battery. For most small systems used in lighting needs only 12 volt battery. For long system like refrigerator, 24 volt is needed. It helps to keep the wire size small and system losses to minimum. It needs to be handled carefully. It must not be overcharged or fully discharged to protect from damage. Charge controller. If the battery is not able to control charge on its own, this work is done by a simple automatic device known as a charge controller in the following way. It senses the battery charge and switch off the charging current and avoid from damage. It disconnects the appliances when the battery charge goes below a set limit, prevents reverse current and protects from short circuit. Inverter. A solar system produces only DC power, but home appliances need AC power. The device is required for this purpose to convert DC into AC is called an inverter. Support structure. The solar module cannot be simply placed either on ground or roof. It needs to collect sunshine at an angle. To keep the module safe from any strong wind, the support structure is used for solar PV systems. Junction boxes. It is meeting point for many wires. These wires may be from a raw of module or from a module to a battery bank. The junction box is made up of an unbreakable material, that is polycarbonate. It makes use of copper connectors for a high current flow. It protects the system from moisture. Wires and fuses. This solar system carry a low voltage but high current. So, the large diameter wire is needed. Fuses keep the solar equipment safe against the short circuit. Mounting of the charge controller. Mount the controller to the wall through screws that fit to the wall material. Connect the battery cable assembly with fuses supplied along with the controller. Connect the controller first, then battery and then two modules. Connect the wires to the load and only then to the controller. Electrical connection. Connect the battery to the system only after getting fully charged. Do not switch on the charged loads for 2 to 3 days. Connect the array cable to the charge controller with correct polarity. Keep the switch in off position and connect load cable and battery cable to the charge controller. Switch on the load, that is lamp, for the normal operation. Test the solar panel installation for its functioning. The diagram shows the installed solar panel with mid clamp and with frame mounted installation. Functionality of solar panel. Sunlight is the basic fuel of a solar panel. Sunshine is the cause to keep the panel for normal functioning, but the environment around the module will affect its normal working. The following few factors will affect its normal working, which causes power loss: tilt angle, dust, shadow, light intensity, temperature, charge controller, semiconductor energy loss, cabling loss, improper connections. Tilt angle. The solar module must be installed in the proper path of the sun and it is tilted properly at an angle equal to latitude of the place. If any error in tilt angle will lead to some amount of power loss. Dust. If the module is not cleaned properly, dust will be formed on module surface in the dry seasons and may cause high energy loss of 5 to 10%. Shading. The solar module faces the sun all day. Any shade should not be present on it. In such a place only it must be put up. But due to extended free transformer, TV antennas etc. may cause to present shades. The solar modules are made up of string of individual solar cells and are connected in series with one another. Light intensity. More power is produced from panel in bright sunlight. The output power is directly proportional with the increase of solar in isolation. Temperature. The higher the temperature, the output power is reduced from the module due to power loss. It is tested that standard temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. Charge controller. If the charge controller is in continuous operation and draws a small current of about 5 milliamp to 25 milliamp, then the power loss is around 1%. Semiconductor energy loss. The charge controller is having components as MOSFET and blocking diodes, which are the causes for heat energy loss. Cabling loss. The cables are also the cause for power loss. It can be minimized by choosing a large diameter of wire size. Improper connections. If the electrical connections are not made properly, it results in less power which is fed to the battery. It can be reduced by keeping clean and tight connections. In this class, we learned about state, assembling and installation of solar panel, explain the process of connecting solar panel to electricity, state the basic idea of a solar module, array and balance of system BOS, explain the main components of BOS, state the functionality of solar panel. I hope you all understood this topic very well. Thank you for watching and we will meet in our next class.